Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, great. Let's...
I would love to hit that box. If I didn't hit that box, I shall be very sad. Okay, I did. Like, I thought I hit it, and then I didn't seem like I hit it, so then I tried to hit it again, but I think I hit it the first time. I don't know. I need to pay more attention, and probably turn up the volume. For myself. Okay, that was a bit too loud.
It's the sniffer.
Okay, don't have to hit the lasers later because I accidentally hit one there. Very cool. Love that.
Ready?
Yeah.
That objective takes forever to complete and then the down doesn't work. Because of some garbage.
Boy, aim.
Alright, probably fine still though. I need to not get angry at the game because it's just a... It's over the hedge.
Where's my cookie? Either way.
There's plenty of cookies.
Birthday cake?
Winning.
But I hate to be behind.
I did it! I did it!
But that was my own mistake on that one because I just didn't press down at the correct time.
Heather's right.
Menuing is not my strong suit in this game. I'll put it that way. I would have loved if the second player, like, did what he does every single time I've played this level, but nope. Felt like doing something different, probably because my movements were bad. So then it changed. Wow, that was awesome. He somehow played 2 voice lines at once. And it was the same voice line again, which is awesome. Love that. No idea.
Alright,
we did save time though, which is good to see.
Say, buenas noches.
Wait! Don't just...
Alright, switch to Hammy and then
Come on!
do a whole lot of nothing. Alright, what should I talk about? Oh yeah, so I've practiced Steam Train and Mini Golf recently because those were kind of two... I mean, Steam Train's new and Mini Golf I just was messing up. And the reason I was messing up Mini Golf was because when the player that gets dropped, so most of the time that's RJ. Well, actually, either one. Anyway, both the characters need to be dropped, and you have to wait till they hit the ground. And if you don't wait long... Okay, so if you wait... So, like, the initial drop is fine, but then they will jump on top of the cooler after they've fallen. I think is kind of what happens. So you have to wait, like, until they've gone stationary again. So it's around 3 seconds every time. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Specifically, what it is, but I think that's kind of close to as good of an explanation as I'm gonna get, because I don't have a camera that can see what's happening down there. So what I'm assuming is happening is that character that drops down just isn't stationary, and then you just have to wait, because that's what fixed my problem, which was just waiting a longer period of time before trying to do the next jump. So yeah, that's what I needed to change on mini golf, and I think I kind of have that down now. It's around 3 seconds each time. Dude, why is it a gold? I don't understand, dude. I should not be getting golds on Caught in the Hedge. That's not where my time save should be. Or any time save at all. It's an auto-scroller.
What was that?
Which makes me a little bit concerned for the rest of the run, because maybe my splits are messed up or something. Maybe my auto-splitter is weird. I don't know.
I'm no expert, but do cars usually come with giant rats?
That's pretty decent. I still wish there was a skip for this level, but it seems like there never will be, really. Although I maybe need to do more digging, but it seemed from like the hour or two that I've messed around with this in this level, didn't seem like there was a way to skip much of anything. At least it would be slower to do whatever skip it was. Because you can get, like, past the gate without doing the keypad minigame, but it takes longer to skip the keypad minigame than just doing the keypad minigame, or whatever you want to call it, the button minigame. But it takes longer to do the skip than it is to just punch in the stupid numbers, because you have to go up up on the roof, save the little hedgehog, and then go out of bounds into the house, and then, like, once you're in the, like, you have to walk all the way over to the chimney, from what I understand, and then clip into the house, and then you can walk over. Anyway, it's just not worth it, basically. But I should probably post that in the Discord at some point. I don't know what channel that goes in. Just glitches. Because it's not useful yet. But the only thing I could think it would be useful for is maybe like a blind run. But no one's ever going to do that, at least right now. I might eventually, but it's a lot more routing other than that. Yeah. So that's the only use I could think of for it. Would be a blind run. Because you don't have to see the buttons on the keypad, which that would be impossible to figure out. I mean, I guess you could guess the keypad or buttons to press. But skipping it is like kind of the only option for blind runs, I think. I don't know. But if you didn't want it to be RNG, then yeah, I guess that would be what you use. So that's the only use I could think of for it. And then, yeah, Projector Heist I have not found anything for. It's very similar to Cave Interiors, where I don't think you can really do anything because it's a straight line.
Why do I get the distinct feeling this is a bad idea?
But that's what I thought about. Well,
Electricity can't last forever.
I was gonna say that's what I thought about Steam Train, but that's a bit different because there's cutscenes. But maybe you could avoid like the fighting section, but that's about it, I think. Because most of this is just walking over, which I do need to practice, but the most you could probably skip would be that fighting cutscene. Unless there's like some sort of speed glitch that exists that I don't know about yet. Because that would help in a lot of levels. Probably cave interiors as well. Oops.
You made it! Awesome! Over here! Come on,
Yeah.
hurry! The door's
So
right
like
here.
if there was a speed
Uh,
glitch, which doesn't exist yet,
warning you.
as far as I
Don't
know,
come any closer,
that would be a huge thing for like this level. I'm thinking of something equivalent to a BLJ, basically. But I don't see that happening, at least currently.
Heather,
What? That.
we'll discuss.
This is what she was picking up. We're all meeting.
That is vinyl?
I might be able to get a gold here, finally. It's been a while. Nice. And that shows without any major skips so far. We have now saved 20 seconds, so I'm just bad at the run anyway. But I also can do some pretty cool skips. Okay, I guess that's not fair because there kind of was a skip there, but that wasn't the majority of that time saved. This is so annoying. Who decided that the stupid pickup items are like solid objects? That's like so annoying. Like, why would you do that? It's not like they couldn't make... Whatever. I'm mad, dude. As always. But I don't know why they made the pickup items the way they did, but I probably would have done worse if I programmed it, so I'm not the one to talk. Love that for me. Can't press the right buttons. That's interesting. I threw it, then picked it up midair. I wonder if that's useful. Probably not, would be my guess. But it is interesting. I'm gonna lose like 10 seconds in this level. Because I'm bad at the game, bad at the game, bad at the game, bad at the game. That was the A button. But, I mean, maybe it changed from when I pressed it to, when the game decided that it wanted it. But I definitely pressed the A button, whether the game likes it or not. That's the button I did press, so. I may have also pressed a different button because I have a big thumb, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Wow, I lost all that time. That's crazy. And now this I will lose time on as well because it's not impossible to get a better time, but very, very difficult because this is extremely inconsistent. Yeah, because, you know, stuff like that loves to happen. So. Why are you jumping? There's no reason to do that. Oh my goodness. I have not had that happen in a long time. I don't know why it's starting to happen now recently. I'm sure I'm doing something different just magically, because that's of course how this happens, is it's still somehow my fault. But it doesn't feel like it's my fault at all. It doesn't feel like it at all. But I know for a fact it is because I have played this game before and it's worked just fine. But then it doesn't work one day and then I have to figure out what I did wrong because I haven't practiced the strat in a while. So then I think I know what I'm doing, but in all reality I don't know what I'm doing because things don't change, I just misremember them. So I need to practice more often and review. Like I need to write myself notes on each level because that's probably helpful for the community as well. Because if I can't do it and I made the strats, then how is someone who doesn't know what is going on supposed to be able to do it as well? I don't know. But yeah, I need to like write a document again. Sorry, I just had flashbacks to Corey in the house. Yeah, I need to write a document again.
Correct? Maybe it's out.
I guess what...
I really don't want to make a document again. I should though.
The humans, they'll be home any minute.
The last one wasn't even good, but I need to make a new one. Not for Corey in the house for this game.
How do you...
But
Move it!
That'll work.
I think the last one was usable, but I need to learn from my mistakes on that one. No long chunks of text, because I think that's what turned off one of the runners. They didn't want to read the whole thing, which is fair. So, avoid long blocks of text. I'll try and model it off of probably Super Mario 64's wiki. So lots of videos and GIFs. Although I find the GIFs annoying because I can't make them go full screen, so I'll probably change that aspect of it.
Right. Look out.
Look out for what? Oh. Alright.
Ozzy, wake up. It'll be time for playing dead when the world ends.
So, just to recap, the guy in the van who hates animals isn't on our side.
Whoa! It's him, the sniffer. Ozzy, he can't see us. He'd have to have eyes like a...
Set of high-powered binoculars with isometric infra lenses. Ozzy, look out!
No, no, Ozzy. Oh no, he's dead. Nice.
I don't. Come on. How are you gonna? Oh, yeah.
So I unlocked finishing move later than normal? Because normally I unlock it the level before.
Ozzy, come on, buddy. You're still on the clock.
Alright, here is the best spot possible. I can't imagine the turtle going anywhere. That's ridiculous. Why would that
That's
happen?
not how many times in a row your
Wonder if I
teacher
should
said
enter
you tripped and
two-player
fell
mode,
into
then
the
exit
classroom
two-player
aquarium.
mode or something.
Jimmy, you have to learn to pay
I don't know.
attention in class. You won't get anywhere in life if you can't learn to pay attention and look at. Oh!
Ah! Alright. Oh, that's what I do in this level. I remember, because if you back up enough, then he does that instead. Because he's like, oh, I can't hit them, so I will instead just aim at them, which is a lot more useful for me. I shouldn't have done the stupid voice. That makes me sad on the inside. But yeah. What I said, just not in the stupid voice. I missed. Oh! If you also aim for the center one early, then they get hit early, which is useful. Meaning that I don't have to hit them as much.
Ozzy, come on, buddy. You're still on the clock.
Because when the gas blows up, I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's cool. Alright, I do need to switch to this character.
Ozzy, wake up.
That was a
Wake up,
mistake,
you're
though,
dead when the world ends.
I guess. Whee! But I did need to switch to him eventually, but I should have done it after the cutscene. Or not the cutscene, but this. Wow, I unlocked a comic. Amazing. Am I actually gonna get a decent time for Martin 4? No. That's cool. Love that. It was almost an okay time for Martin 4. Alright, Steam Train. So what, we're 20 seconds behind? 22 seconds behind? Well, then we'll only be 40 seconds ahead, probably. Oh no, we'll be more than that. We'll be more than that ahead. I believe. A 327 is possible? Do I think I can pull that off in a full game run? No. But it's possible. Wait, that's not how this works. That's not how this works either. Alright. I did get a brain again, thankfully. That was pretty slow. I mean, I've done slower, but I would have liked to done that. I have done that quicker. I did that wrong because I didn't wait long enough. Again, can't wait long enough, apparently. Really, dude? You're gonna do that to me? Okay. This level sucks. I hate it. It's so stupid. I'm just kidding. I'm bad at the game. But that means I will be 20 seconds behind my gold, which means I'll only be a minute ahead overall. Which still isn't bad, I think. Well, I could also mess something up really badly here, too, I suppose. Do have to remember that, because this section can be garbage. Doesn't mean it's always garbage, but can be. Like that. Where I just can't make the jump for some reason. That isn't a huge amount of time loss, but it can be if I don't mess it up right, which doesn't make any sense. But it's what I was gonna say, so I thought I'd say it out loud because I was like, that's not right, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't know why. I'm well aware it's not correct, but oh yeah, I forget about the objectives, but we'll still be a minute ahead-ish, which is good. Or not a minute ahead, 40 seconds ahead. Okay, so this... I'll still have to work for the... Really, dude? The turtle has decided to gain sentience. That's awesome. Good for him. I fully support the turtle and its gain for sentience. That's awesome. When the second jump doesn't go off, I just... Ooh, man, that makes me feel good. Alright. That's awesome. I'm playing around with the faster method to do it, but I'm still trash at it, so probably shouldn't have used it, but whatever. Because I haven't practiced it, so why would I use it? That doesn't make any sense. It's stupid to do that. And I shouldn't have done that. But I did it anyway. Don't know why. Just felt like it, I guess. Hate when that happens. My brain is just like, I'm gonna do this now. And I don't think it through 1 second. For 1 second. Just like my speech patterns, which I do not think through. Clearly. Dun, 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 dun.
Where's your manners? Are you late to the barn?
Yep. When should I do that 100%? I think after sub 130 for sure.
Slobber all over you, you log-dwelling riffraff! Rewards come to now let's serve it.
Alright, Smith 1, everyone's favorite level, I'm sure. I say that every time, don't I? It's not funny
I'm
either.
really digging their use
Oh
of
well.
space. It really screams, smash everything
You know,
big.
Mike? Well,
Hey, the
yeah.
castle. Reminds me of
It's
those
fine.
medieval logs our ancestors lived in.
What are we, 30 seconds ahead?
The fun part.
And I need to
You just
be
have to get to the house, then across those wires.
21 more seconds ahead in order to get
For a minute
what I
there,
want,
I actually
which
thought you
is
said
sub 130.
wires. You know, like the electrical current
Right.
carrying kind.
Look, let's just worry about getting that
I
bridge
clearly need to
down
practice a
first.
couple levels, but... Which level did I mess up? Oh yeah, Martin 2, right? I think it was Martin 2. Which that's good, because that's a skip mess up, not a normal level mess up. I love when that happens. That's a really cool feature that they put in the game where it just doesn't work. Where the game doesn't work. I really like that feature. It's a really good feature where the game doesn't work at all. It's awesome. It was revolutionary at the time too. Because people were like, oh, I want my games to work consistently. And then Over the Hedge came along with this wonderful game. I'm just kidding, I'm currently mad because I didn't practice this level, so I'm just mad. There's nothing more to it than that. I'm 30 seconds behind, which is awesome, love that. Because I'm just messing up. Like, I know why things are not working, but I'm just putting the wrong things into the game with my hands, otherwise known as playing badly. You should try it sometime, it's pretty fun. Like, I know what's going wrong, I just keep messing up. I don't know why. Like, for example, there, what happened was I punched, well, I didn't punch in the air, but the spin attack in the air like this, if you do that while you're doing the stack, you cannot do it while you're falling. Like, at any point in the stack, if you do that, then you can't do it while you're falling. So, yeah, that's all I got for you
Heather,
as an explanation.
find some.
I barely understand this stuff myself, but I need to understand it, because I need to understand it and write it down. Otherwise nobody else is gonna understand it either. Well, someone probably would eventually, but to make their lives easier, along with my own, I should write stuff down. But I don't, because I'm stupid. But yeah, I should probably focus on being a glitch hunter again instead of a speedrunner. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's check. Try.
I am starting to enjoy the speedrunning part of this game a lot less, and the glitch hunting part more.
Well, let me guess.
But I wanted to get sub 130, so I'm gonna do that first, and then I might document stuff. Because that is boring as well, but it's a different type of boring. What? Now that's a new one. That is a new one. That is a new one right there. Vern just commits arson. I'd rather not have a clip of me saying the other word. Although it wasn't arson, but
Hot.
I think a clip
Alrighty
of
then.
me saying the other word is probably not good. So I'd rather not. Just in case. Yeah. I just figure, you know, a lot of people have had a hard time with things they've said on the internet, so if I just am super careful, it's not a problem. Because whatever career that I wish to pursue, which I shall not disclose, probably won't like it if you say stuff like that, most likely. And that's just not disclosed at the current moment because I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. As in, like, yeah. Would rather not. Not that anyone is watching this. But now, I probably shouldn't talk like a stupid person during a possible world record run. Oh well. Too late for that, because I am a stupid person. So, oh well. But I really would have liked to not say this garbage if this is world record. I'm so sorry. Please ignore this. Ignore that whole conversation. It's really stupid. Yeah. I don't think this is world record anyway, but...
Never mind.
I'm gonna sit in this corner. So one thing I should practice during my runs is shutting up. I think that's a good thing to practice. Because really the only thing that comes out of my mouth most of the time is utter garbage that doesn't make any sense. Either shut up or think of better things to say. One of the two options. But I would like, maybe I should like communicate better, learn how to do that, or whatever. Or just like analyze someone else's stream and see what they do. Because that sounds like a much more productive way of doing that. Like streams that I watch and then just kind of pay attention to how they do things.
It'll be time for playing dead tomorrow then.
Right, I can't get special from nothing. My bad. I would really, really enjoy if the game allowed me to attack at any point, but... oh well.
Okay, Ozzy, we get it.
That one didn't even make any sense. Never mind, it made perfect sense, because I understand this game. I don't know why I decided to say that out loud. But yeah, I just get mad sometimes. And instead of trying to fix the issue, I just kind of go, grr, 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 I do not understand, grr, 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 which definitely helps a lot for absolutely nobody. This mini-game is RNG, and it's really annoying. And, X and Y look way too similar, so I keep messing them up. I definitely lost time on that.
And that's on.
Thank you.
We'll keep What keeps you? I just had the most incredible dream. I was
Wah.
feeling so nothing beats being recognized by you.
forming, Ozzy. Don't move. We're coming over right now.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. There is time save, like, enough in Vermtech and Connor, but I would not like to rely on that for potential victory. There's also time save in mini golf, which I haven't mentioned yet. Oh, and I didn't practice mountain paths. So that probably means that's where this run is going to die. I hope you're excited. Because I really like dead runs. And it's one of my favorite things in the whole world, is when the run dies. I really thought that was going to do absolutely anything, but instead it did absolutely nothing. So that's pretty cool. Boy, do I love Over the Hedge for the Nintendo GameCube. I should just do that when I'm mad. Okay. So I just need enough special. Yeah, that should be good. I think right about here is good. Because you don't want to be too close, but you don't want to be too far away either.
Go for it. I'm getting for one.
Let's see. Yeah, it's right about where I wanted to be. I definitely lost a ton of time somehow. That's really cool. I enjoy that. That's really neat. Cave interiors, everyone's favorite level. I can't keep saying that when I hate a level. That's not how that should work. Be original. Haha, that's funny. Imagine being original. Instead, I will just say the same line over and over again. How's that one? I prefer that one for sure. Everyone's favorite level. Da-da-da-da-da. It's my catchphrase now, definitely. It's definitely a very good catchphrase, and I don't see any flaw in it. I miscounted. This is so slow.
Hey,
From like the very center if possible. Please. Yes, okay. That's still terrible. So that's cool. Here I was thinking I was doing alright. But instead, I was doing garbage. Hooray. This is a level that I need to practice again. Because I did for a bit, and then I forgot absolutely everything that I learned while practicing this level. So that's pretty cool. I highly recommend that way of doing things, because then it's like a fresh new experience every time you play the game. If you forget absolutely everything that happened, it's such a fresher experience, you know? Like it's so revolutionary. What a good idea. that level, or that section I remember how to do. And then I think it's side double jump. Yeah, okay. It's interesting that you can just leave that bear alive. Like, for how much they lock down this level, it's weird that you can just leave that bear alive. But like the rest of the levels, like, lock down tight on what you can do. But the bear, just leave it alive. Why not? There's a whole cutscene for the bear, but you know, just leave him. Why not? All right, so the strat is to steal this, then anytime, dude, any time you feel like doing a finishing move, dude, nothing's stopping you from doing a finishing move. Absolutely no one is. What? Why is there just an enemy hiding in a corner for no apparent reason? That's amazing. But the game is so well coded that they were able to add a stealth feature for the enemies. I mean, that's crazy. That they managed to, you know, invent that so early on. Oh, what? There's a game called Hitman? Oh, and they did it way before. Oh, never knew that one. Never heard of it. Oh, and it was on GameCube too? Oh. I mean, surely it's not a well-known franchise, though, right? I mean, oh, it is. Not talking to anyone, by the way. Just making an imaginary conversation for the sake of humor. Just want to make that clear. Alright, yeah, we're going to lose a large chunk of time on this level, as per usual. Because it's cave interiors. Yeah, the gun strat is definitely not worth it at all, whatsoever. Especially when this happens with it, where absolutely none of the shots hit for no reason other than I am not aiming properly, that's why. So we're gonna lose a good chunk of time here. Because why would you want to save time? I mean, that's so stupid. People who try and save time on speedruns, I mean, why would you do that? I don't understand. They're just insane. Why would you do that? I've never saved time on a speedrun before. But I do actually need to practice this game, which is sad but true. I need to practice the normal parts of the game now, which is... that does make sense. It's not only the major skips that need practice, but I should eventually get good at the major skips, which that's the part that I need to focus on right now, is the major skips, because once I have those down, then I can practice the rest of the game, but I don't have them down currently, so it doesn't make sense to practice the rest of the game. Because if I do really well in the rest of the game, doesn't matter if I don't get the major skips. Because that's a larger amount of time saved than the time saved that I get playing the game. But, like, I'm losing 20 40 seconds every time on a couple levels because I'm not good at the game, which that I need to improve on. But the major skips, that part I'm good about. Or I'm trying to get good at right now. And then once I'm good with the major skips, then I'll try and do general levels. But I thought I could get sub 130 without practicing general levels, but I think that's wrong actually. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's wrong. Although technically I don't know. I did lose that time in Martin too, and Steam Train isn't. Yeah, no, I still have time saving the major skips. Never mind. Alright, last ship collecting. Which might I add, I'm glad it's over almost. Probably the worst section of this game, by far. Although I won't exactly feel terrible about losing time here, because what can I do about it? Pretty much nothing. Other than just get better RNG. At least at the current moment. Who knows what the future holds for that level. But at the current moment. Alright. Now you might be asking yourself, shouldn't you be able to pull off this major skip because that's what you were just talking about? And like you are supposedly supposed to have practiced it? Yeah, definitely 100%. In fact, I don't see a world where I possibly get this wrong. Black spot, there you are. I don't need to jump there, but whatever. See, this is a spot where... Oh, okay. Sometimes I need to shut my mouth. Only sometimes, though. So you see, I could have saved time there, but I just wasn't feeling it, you know? Just wasn't feeling it. Yeah. Really just wasn't feeling it. So I decided not to, actually. I mean, see, as you can see, I'm obviously actively trying to lose time, actually, which is a good idea. I would have loved to hit continue without saving, but the game didn't feel like it. Would love to stack actually too. Would have loved to use their tornado tech there, but the game didn't feel like it actually, so that's cool. I actually didn't do too bad there, even though that was super clumsy, but I didn't do anything super wrong, so I would have saved time. There's a huge amount of time saved there, I didn't even realize. So I could have been ahead.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's up, Ozzy?
It was all like
Terrific.
Terrific!
Don't worry, jump.
Or do that. Both things work. Jumping and doing whatever that is works just fine. Both are great options.
Dad.
Hey.
Now that
Terrific.
we need to take out these guards.
Do we though? Do we really? I really wish that finishing move actually worked sometimes, but I don't think they added that ever. in their life. I don't think they even thought about it. I actually don't even know what a finishing move is. But it sounds interesting. No. Wonderful music in this game. We're almost maybe ahead. Now everything can go wrong in every single level. Don't possibly think I have the skill to overcome that. You know what's crazy? Is I put the inputs in for a finishing move, and it just stops at the second. It does not finish the move. Alright, so I think the strat, if I remember, is to simply walk over these guys. And then walk up to there, then finish whatever's left. No, okay. Then, once it seems like there's nothing left, then you just walk. Yay, we're ahead by 1 second. That's amazing. Yeah, where are they?
Come on. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I actually saved time on this level, which is awesome. Better fighting technique. Who would have thought?
Oh,
No, please. You wouldn't have.
Can?
Well,
I can watch and learn the Tao of human architectural entry tactics. Step 1. Find
Actually,
an
no.
open window.
I think I'm lying to myself, it looks like.
thank you, Rufus.
But it'll be better than PB, but it's not a gold. I thought it was a gold for some reason. Oh, it's definitely not a gold at all because I am bad at objective routing, which I haven't done. So I'm not bad at it, I just haven't done it. But I lost quite a bit of time compared to the gold on that one.
All right.
We'll have to.
And this is even more time saver here. It's like a whole minute if I can do it right. But I can't, so that's pretty cool. At least I haven't reset the level twice, I think is what happened during the actual run. So it'll be better than the actual run, but not much better than that. Not a ton better, anyway. And then this could also go terribly wrong. Ah! It gets me every time. They look so similar. It's literally gray and white, so like the text is in white, so how am I supposed to see it?
Guys,
Alright, I actually remember where stuff is this time, I think. I would love to be able to pick that up, but I don't think I can.
before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers.
Still don't know what that voice line means, but it's very annoying.
Oh, I'll have some up to you there in a minute, hon.
That one makes sense a little bit.
Oh, hurry it up there before the humans show up and cut off all our keepers.
But that one definitely plays the most frequently, the Jeepers one. Alright,
We'll keep.
now this will be hard to keep up with. Because I did pretty good. So.
Ozzy, come on, buddy. You still have the clock.
No, no. No. Don't block the cart.
Ozzy, wake up. It'll be time for playing dead when the world ends.
Alright.
Ozzy, get up. Just lay dead on your feet for now.
I don't think have had a single time where that felt like it worked.
I don't suppose you know any animals.
This is a lovely cutscene that I'm sure everyone enjoys every single time. I think it's a majority of this level, isn't it?
Just as long
Of
as
this
we have
level's time.
Ozzy at the- where does he go? Ozzy, heads up!
Ozzy, no!
Is it like 50% of the level? Is this cutscene? That's amazing. I wonder if there was a way, there might be a way to skip it, because that would be huge. But I don't know how you would get into this section without, like, playing the rest of the level, because it seems very, like, script dependent. Like you couldn't just arrive in this area. Although maybe you could, but I highly doubt it. Because the only way getting here would be useful is if it, like, teleported you there, and then once you got in range, then it started this or something. So, like, if the script told it to just teleport to this area without setting anything else up, and then a different script goes, if you're in this position, then start this kind of deal. So if that's the case, then it would be possible to skip that cutscene, but I don't see that happening really. Unless it's coded really weirdly. But I don't know. I also kind of thought that we wouldn't have a skip for Verm Tech ever, so. Maybe I'll prove myself wrong, or someone else will prove me wrong, which either way I'm happy.
Let's make
3 of them. You don't say. Flying.
I lost a large chunk of time, and that's really cool. Okay, that's not true. I lost 3 seconds, but it feels a lot like a lot more. It feels like a lot more for some reason.
There's the. Looks like. Well, still.
Wow, I didn't realize my PB was so bad. I shouldn't say that, but in practice I was getting consistent 240s. Like, below 3s, actually. That's what I mean by that. Not 240s, but below 3s for sure. Like, once I had stuff figured out, it was below 3 every time, I think. So, maybe that other skip is more beneficial than I thought it was. Than I think it is. That's what I mean. Get up! Believe it or not, a lot of the time loss that I've seen for mini golf now is due to this section. Because it's so garbage. Okay, so maybe it'll be over 3 minutes probably. I want to say for this one. Because it's a full run and I can't do much about it, but did you see the little jump that he did there? I think that's my problem right now. There's a little jump that they do once they hit the ground. And that's my problem. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, consistent mini golf, baby. All right, sorry, I'm just very happy about that. It's consistent now, which is awesome, because before it wasn't, and now it is. Okay.
Well, don't take this.
I'm not gonna do the risky stuff on this one, because I still don't quite understand it. I'll do the stuff that I understand, but not the other stuff. Hey, don't do that. Alright, cool. I don't care, man. That's surprising.
Hey there,
Because this is pretty fast as it is. Like, if you can get that right, that's pretty fast. Because that's what the skip is skipping that section. And skipping those enemies really doesn't benefit much. No, please, you stupid game. Oh well. Cannot do much about that. How? That has consistently worked, and now all of a sudden you have decided not to work. That's so cool. I love that about video games. Alright, I just remembered why I needed special for that part, because then you can skip that stupid cutscene that doesn't do anything and is not helpful at all. Like, even in-game, I don't know why you would want that cutscene to play. Really? You can hit me with a taser in midair! Sorry. But also, what?
What do you mean you can't see them? Just look up, you idiot!
I don't know why I decided to scream that, but yeah, now my throat hurts a lot. Why did I scream that?
Please don't break. Something
So he decides to do the one move that is not helpful at all to me, which is cool. Love that one. Love that, love that, love that, love that, love that. It's a great level, good level, awesome level. Haven't had any flaws with this level. There's no flaws in this level whatsoever. So no soft lock at all, which is awesome. Love that. Zero soft locks in this level. That's incredible. There's just some long-range fireworks right there. Oh, buddy! We haven't seen this long range of fireworks since... I don't know what joke I was trying to make.
Get away with this!
I'll cover him ticking. Oh, oh!
candy machine.
You should see what I'll do for chocolate bars.
Well, this is unfortunately the run that looks like it may or may not be sub 130, which is disappointing to me, but it is exciting. So that's cool. I just wish it was a better run, but I guess I should have kind of seen this coming. What? That's a new one. That's a new one too. Wow, that's a new one too. There's just so many new ones coming out today. Coming out of the woodwork. There's a couple new ones coming out of the woodwork right now. That's pretty cool.
Wow. Hey, Hey, take it.
I mean, I will still save time because this is a far superior strat, but it's just neat to see all the new ones coming out of the woodwork. It's really cool to see that.
What the good news? The debut is fine.
Noted. Jeez, why don't we...
Oh, that's cool.
Ozzy, maybe you should let me drive.
Everyone, this is your captain speaking. Please remain calm and in your seats until the car has come to a complete crash and explosion. Whatever you do, Ozzy, just try not to hit anything made of more concrete than us.
It'd be nice to be able to hit absolutely anything, but that's just not in the game's code. I'm just kidding, I need practice. Which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, I missed. Bap. So we still have a minute of time saving womps, so that'll be really cool. Protect the Woods will probably go terribly. So, if you thought, wow, this guy has a lot of time saved right now, a minute 40, that's crazy. Well, wait till Protect the Woods. This is where I can get a pizza slice. Yummy! I did that to get health back and then immediately lost it, because I like being the raccoon. Why? Because he has higher jump heights, I think. I could be wrong. I think he has higher jump height. Defeat the rats. Wow. What a challenge. Wonder if I can just... Like, if I have a full health bar, can I just sit? And I get a drink later? Like when I do other runs? Like, can I just leave them? If I have, like, some health? Looks like it. But I'd have to get back within 30 seconds, but still. Wow, a gold, somehow, on a level that shouldn't be able to have a gold at all.
This'll be a bear thing.
Okay, I guess I could still do good on this level,
Let's help
but
him. Come on.
It's crazy how my summer best is like a 21. But it makes sense. It just like hurts me to think about playing that well. Any time you feel like actually going off finishing move, that'd be awesome. Anytime the game thinks about possibly letting me stack, that'd be awesome. That's cool. I love when hits just don't go off. Like when you press the B button, which is the attack button, and then absolutely nothing happens. I love when that is the case. It's a great time. I also love when the game refuses to allow you to aim at all. I really enjoy that part of the game. It's really good. I also love when the other character doesn't want to aim at the enemies, because why would you want to attack the enemies? That seems weird. Why would you do that? The Badger doesn't do any harm. The ones that can shoot projectiles, on the other hand, do a lot of harm to my mental health. Why do I keep not being able to do a tornado attack? Am I running out of stamina that quickly? Or energy, or whatever this stupid game calls it? Power? Like, I shouldn't be, but the game's like, yeah, I don't want to give you any. Actually, yeah. You could just not pick any up, that'd be cool. Yeah, you know that strat that's worked every single time I played this level? Just doesn't anymore. Just doesn't work. I don't know. Just doesn't.
Oh, I'm really jumping.
So that was RNG, actually. Actually RNG, guys. Actually.
Okay.
Legit RNG, guys. I promise. I'm gonna go for fast firm tech because I don't want this run to be sub 130. Never mind. Actually got it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, and I got the fastest Verm Tech. On accident.
Follow me. You gotta be down this corridor.
That's gonna suck to run against. I got the absolute fastest possible version of Verm Tech. Which I still don't know how it works. That was a mistake! Oh well. I was kind of going for it as a joke because I wanted to kill off this run. Shoot.
I like it.
don't know how that works still. Like, I have kind of an idea where you just fall into the final spot, but I don't have a good setup for it. Three! He can shoot 3 bullets now. Wow. Incredible.
It'll fall right on him. Hooray for that famous hedgehog who discovered gravity last week. Isn't that...
Wow! Oh, 128! That physically hurts me on the inside that was a 128. Why did I go for fast firm tech? That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I will not be able to do that again, probably. But what, I was like a minute behind almost at some point?